you. Boy, the memories of John Berger introducing me. Thank you. I know it's been a long time, but hey, I'm still writing. So let's see something new. Oh, so much is owed to Miss Wang, Susan Wang's Bushwick Book Club. Who's familiar and have the opportunity to read as a result of the Bushwick Book Club? I can also mention, I don't know if she's here, but the Sparks band has collaborated with another band called Gorillas. Anybody feeling like that's a good idea? It's a great idea. I was looking for, she really likes, so I was telling Zora that she likes the, My Baby's Taking Me Home. That's repeated over and over again by the Sparks. Sparks. They're the hardest working band, some of the hardest working writers. They did the movie and it was very serious too. With Adam Driver, I guess he had a comedian side to him. But what we're going to do now is leave the world of Sparks and whatever their idea was with that puppet called Annette. And think about the whaling days in Nantucket Town, where the sailors didn't know what they were getting into because their captain is Captain Ahab. We position our boat for departure on a nautical course that is widening toward a northward horizon. Its empty expanse is to be our place of arrival. Though below us may rise with a force to capsize, a creature not of equal but of greater size. To own the corpse of its life will be to win a prize. And when we get our hands on it, you won't believe your eyes. We will, let's just call it precious. Every part and parcel, be it solid or liquid, as we travel through its flesh. Oh joy, oh rapture, oh murder, most impersonal. Oh joy, oh rapture, oh creature, most submersible. Hidden agenda, our hiding commander wants to make us each an accomplice. When below us arises with force to capsize us, a creature not of equal but of greater size, with a smell like we've landed on a moving isle. And though not ruled by vengeance, it still can use its guile. With no grudge against our captain, it lifts us to submerge us. It throws us each asunder. It's himself for every man. It really doesn't want to, but we really are annoying. So it answers the obsession of the men who want it dead. Let's just call us precious. Every part and parcel, be it solid or liquid, as it travels through our flesh. Oh joy, oh rapture, oh murder, most impersonal. Oh joy, oh rapture, no, please don't make this personal. Oh joy, oh rapture, oh creature, oh joy, oh rapture, no, please don't make this personal. So getting into the Jason Trachtenberg world, which guess what, after his mother of Pigeon, and those songs are very popular with our daughter as well. There's a cassette, by the way, of the Mother of Pigeon songs. He's been working on a very interesting idea because there was a memoir written by the second wife of Dostoevsky, and a lot of his great work was as a result of that second marriage. She was his secretary, but she also helped him sort of reclaim his life, whatever problems he had. And of course, his great inspiration, and that's sort of a bookend to the musical that he's been working on. It's a Pushkin that maybe the great writer before Dostoevsky, I mean, it's Tolstoy, but also the stories of Alexander Pushkin. I think we get a lot of stories from Pushkin in opera, but I was shocked to see that he had already written about Mozart and Salieri. So the idea of the Amadeus is, or you could trace the origin of that great idea to Pushkin. So it's sort of a history lesson. So these are the lyrics. I wrote the music and I got to play Pushkin, so it was very incentivizing.
And Kingsley played Amadeus.
And Kingsley played Amadeus, which is another story. Right, he was playing Dostoevsky. Okay.
And Amadeus.
Well, for those who follow in my steps, if you want to be a writer, says Pushkin, then if you want to follow in my steps, those who follow in my steps, a treacherous road you will expect, with poverty or humiliation, government upheavals, revolutions, exiles, censorship, surveillance, suppressions, hard labor, servitude, executions. But this is not a sour note. What we write, a writer wrote, can lift the spirit of the land by helping us to want to understand that we need not ask for permission to realize our own condition. Though life is a risk, I must insist, take it. Though life is a gamble, here's the preamble, forsake it. At God's own expense, you can gamble the rent, and for argument's sake, what you get, heaven sent. For the winningest numbers can often be seen if the luck of the draw is an ends to a mean. The Russian literary state of 1828 reflected in my work to thee a universal sympathy. The politics within the state, reforms of Peter, so-called great. What did reforming mean to us? A European influence, a happiness I cannot find. Thus, if I die before my time, let be known I played the fool to acquiesce to those who rule. The Petrushevsky circle, you may ask, in Russia's not so distant past, was a gathering reserved for some. Writers, teachers, students were among this gathering is taking place. Philosophy will fill the space, comparing notes of what's been said by Shevchenko, Shchedrin, and Pleshchayev. Russian poets, you will find that they were all devoted friends of mine. The literature, yes, it was banned. Yes. Forbidden books across the land. So from the start this group was cursed. In thanks to Nicholas the First, the emperor he lacked in depth, missing spiritual breath would make this writer's circle stop, arresting all its members, notwithstanding what was said again. The sword is mightier than the pen. Hey! Woo! So we got an overview us how literatures, you could be shot for your literature. Can we still get shot for our literature? Okay, so another time. This is an 11th hour song, but it's early. The night is young and there's a lot of great stuff ahead of us. But here we go, as we are going into our meditative state, we're about to fall asleep. Sleep and let me wake again. I touch sleep while engaged in meditation. Into my mantra, thoughts of you intrude. Great balls of sleep, I touch that ball of sleep. Great thoughts of you, I touch the ball of them. Sleep and a jolt awaits me there. I touch sleep, rigor mortis in my muscles, into a basket wherein curls a snake. Great balls of sleep, I touch that ball of sleep, and when I wake, I'm in an avalanche, wanting into micro worlds built on thoughts of you. All the thought of you through a sheet of glass shattered on the floor. Sleep, though I hold a thread or lose it, witnessing a loss of presence until we vanish as the thread unwinds. The sinews strain and then our muscles melt and then we wake. We're in an avalanche into the world. We grab a hanging branch falling uncurled. We're in an avalanche haunting into micro worlds. So the next one on our Pushkin world, he wrote The Prophet. And I'm understanding now that this is not the complete version of The Prophet, and that it's a translation, of course. He's in Russian. A.Z. Foreman gives us this version of it. So let's see. My spirit racked by thoughts of grace, for grace, I wandered in a darkling land, till at the crossing of the ways, I saw a six-winged seraph stand, with fingers light as dream at night. He brushed mine eyes, and they grew bright, opening unto prophecies. Wild as a startled eaglet's eyes, he touched mine ears. Then noise and sound poured into me from all around. And in my suspended heart, to the Mallow Marsh. We're up on a hill, and we have to get down there. We're in the salt mines. Apparently some mountains can be made of salt. Salisbury, I guess this is an example of it. This is the version that Joe Bendick has already been working on. So I look forward to more recording, but
Took a couple of years.
it's a couple of years, and it took me a couple of years to realize, I should just do it that way rather than the way I've been morphing it. You can get a lot of Joe Bendick production examples there, so please take a CD from 2001. It's Pro-Choice on Mental Health, and there's a single.
It's that long ago.
It is 2001. And right around the World Trade Center, so much was transitioning then. But we also have a record, and it was a wonderful production he did of a song that I wrote with a lyricist named Helen Slayton Hughes from a TV show, Parks and Recreation. But anyway, she's got a great lyric there, and I wrote a really fun. I could never do it, but thanks to Joe, I was able to do it, and there it is on the record. So
It's on vinyl.
It's on vinyl, so you don't have to.
Vinyl.
Who has a record player?
I do.
Oh, okay. Well, please take the record. The needle. We really listen to the records. So what we do is gonna get. I got lost basically. I went on the mountain, but I didn't go the way I came up. Why should I? I want to go a different way. And the car is down there too. I'm gonna find my way. So let's see. You see our car where we left it? Down there, it's down there. Will the path we beat beneath our feet lead us there? Even as we climb, does the path double back? We must increase our distance from the salt mine. Even as we stray from the well-trod tourist path, we travel ever downward to the Mallow Marsh. Down there in salt where we are landing, prepare. Beneath an earth-formed embankment, we squatted, we plotted on the crumbled chunks beside a half-rooted tree. Taller though it grows, bits of topsoil break away, exposing hidden rooted fungal networks. Why we turn our backs on the rope suspended bridge to face our destination. Down there we are looming over a cliff where only eagles hover. God used to, but no longer gives me hope or help. Please God, hijack reproduction. It's a full-time blowjob. Deliver goods to places that are eggless. Whatever deaths the gods demand, we grant them during wartime. Square your shoulders, squeeze your butt, withhold the blood, behold the blood, deliver pants to bodies that are legless. When the rolling moon becomes a sausage, I can see our car, we're almost there. We are there after the flash, we're from our summit. We plummet. Transforms in the darkness of twilight, through midnight, luminescent heads dotting the ground, form a path, lift us when we're down, lead the way to below, the colors of the nighttime never Annabelle Lee. Does everybody know
Pass
that?
along.
You know Annabelle Lee? We can all recite it. It's from Edgar Allan Poe.
Disappear.
It was many and many a year ago in the kingdom by the sea that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but love with a love that was more than love. I and my Annabelle Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs from heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee, so that her high-born kinsmen came and bore her away from me to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. Angels not half so happy in heaven went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of a cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. Neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my daughter, my life, and my bride in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. Thank you.
Yeah.